What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Tales of Arise video. I am hoping this is the finale, so I'm just gonna jump right into it.
He really was still alive.
Oh my gosh!
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Ew, he's talking to himself.
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
What is happening?
The powers must be united.
Oh.
The fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena,
sir?
at the shrine of the true
Sir,
sovereign.
your pizza's
What
ready.
has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Mm.
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
What?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
Girl? I hope not.
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
Forget about that loser hanging up there.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
At the time, Law.
Alvin, look!
It's not a joke. I'd be
The
worried
right woman.
too. Oh my gosh.
So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all
What?
have the same face?
Oh,
How is that even possible?
what the heck? Oh my god. What are you? Is it another Power Ranger? It is another Power Ranger. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be.
What?
Are they even people?
He said for me? Why?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think
Or the
they're
caption
the
said
true
that.
rulers of Rena.
Oh dang. Okay, we got a fight in. We got a fight ahead of us, ladies and gents. Let's do this. Let's do this.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
No, they don't talk.
Alvin.
Okay,
If
hold
we
on.
don't fight, we may as well be sitting just here.
Well, who said we're not gonna fight?
Stop them before this gets out of hand.
Man, this is gonna be quite the fight. Oh my gosh.
Demon Fang! Rising Phoenix!
Okay, somebody help me. Thank you. Oh, she used that new move I bought her already. Shion did because it cost 80 CP just now.
No further!
Will this help?
Burn in hell!
Ow, ow, what the heck? At least they don't cast spells or anything. They're just kind of chilling right now. Oh. Ugh. I love the attention to detail and how their character portraits change depending on what they're wearing. Because like now their portraits down at the bottom left look like Shion and Alphen's, I mean, match the outfits that they have on, so that's pretty cool.
Double Demon Fang! Inferno Crossing! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I didn't even mean to do that. I was trying to do the Stardust thing. And it's not working.
Fang! The flame inside
Another incantation ruined.
Not today!
I never miss.
Y'all are all focused on the wrong one. I'm pretty sure this is the red woman over here.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Green, take this! I'll smash you! Bloody howler!
Shion is expensive. She, like, the moves that she uses are so expensive on our CP.
Get out of this!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Hold on now, what's going on? easy peasy. There's no music going and it's really weird. Smashed to pieces!
We're interrupted.
They weren't casting any arts as far as I knew, but okay, that's great.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. This one's mine. Inferno crossing.
They give you ample time to, like, come back and do a counter move, and I love it. Now, I'm smart enough to know that this is not the final battle, so I'm gonna keep using the smaller CP restoring consumables while I can, and I'm gonna save the gold gel until I know, like, okay, this is the final fight. Like, I don't know how many more phases this is gonna have, but it's gotta have at least, like, 2 or 3 more if this is really, like, the end of the game, so... I just hope I don't, like, mess it up and, like, not use it at all on accident. Because the last thing I want to do is, like, not use it. Like, if this really is the last, like, bit of the game, I want to use it. I didn't find it for nothing. I think I have 2 of them, don't I? 2 gold gels? I'll have to check.
Sorry to trouble you.
Where are you going? Glacial spear. Here's the lightning. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Oh, shoot. We don't have any more CP. Okay. Oh, I only have 1 gold gel. Okay, but... Let me see... let's use an orange for now.
Being interrupted.
Oh my gosh, help me! Alphen, don't die while I'm gone. Do not die while I'm gone. I'll be so upset.
Crumble! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Benediction light.
No, seriously, why isn't there any music? Like, that's actually really bothersome to me. Like, this is a boss fight, but maybe they'll give us, like, really, really epic music for what will actually be the final phase, is what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh. Do not revive me, Xion, I am good. You have to be so quick. You have to be so quick, because Xion is like, she will not hesitate to spend CP, so you have to be like so quick whenever you die to use a life bottle. Oh my god, how many healing circles are you gonna do? I appreciate you being a good mage and everything, but sheesh, like, we really can't afford to, like, look at us, now we're down again.
Where are you going?
Try harder! Not a chance!
By the power of lightning!
Oh my gosh, when I ran into something. She is so quick with the healing though, I do appreciate that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like that.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat this!
I'm ready to go!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Soaring Blast!
Uh-oh. They're doing bad things.
I'm nearly done for.
Begin together. Searing flame, reload. Searing flame, reload.
Resonate with the earth.
Lunar corruption. This one is my weapon.
Dang it. They're not tall enough for me to do the Stardust move. It's my favorite move.
That'll bring you down.
This one's far enough!
Lunar corruption.
Ignite!
Glacial spear. Pierce the evil. Hurricane strike.
Smash you!
Going in.
Dragon Heal!
On your knees.
Flame. Reload. Look sharp.
Air pressure.
Try harder!
Resonate with the earth.
Going in.
On your knees.
Pierce. I'm out of ammo.
Air pressure.
I'm all
Resonate with the earth.
Annihilation.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
I won't give up.
Stay away from my friend!
Everlasting dark.
Oh, she's dead. Okay, I switched to her so that I may activate her thingy, but now I'm seeing that I am also dead. Okay. That's fine, this is fine. Oh jeez. You know, despite all the, like, deaths back to back just now, this battle is not quite, like, as terrible as it should be. But again, I know this is just the first phase. I know this is just, this is not even the tip of the iceberg, so I'm gonna reserve judgment on it for now. So they all have the same health, I'm wondering? Like, I don't know though, because I haven't paid attention to if the targets have switched or not. And it doesn't let you switch targets on your own, which I think is, that's probably my biggest qualm about this game, is the fact that you can't switch targets in the battlefield. Like, I looked up how to do it, and no one knew the answer, and I think it's because you can't switch targets, and it's like, why would they deny you the opportunity to be able to focus on whichever targets you want? I think that's ridiculous. Finally, she did a healing circle where everyone was present for it. That's nice. Ow. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but...
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Molotov!
No further! Yours to be let free!
This one's mine!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
On your
Going in!
I really need to know, like, is there music? And I just can't hear it? Like, let me... Okay. So there is music, but it's extremely quiet and faint. I was about to say, like, that's an odd choice to not have any music. But, you know, I guess it's not dramatic yet, simply because we don't know who we're fighting. Maybe it's like, maybe it has that tone because it's like, okay, we're fighting because we know we need to, but we also, like, have no idea who these people are, like, what's happening type of thing. Okay, can someone heal me? Oh, no one can heal me. Got it. There go all my orange shells, and I've only got 2 pineapple gels and 1 gold gel left. So, hey, Shion, I kind of gave that to you so you could heal me. Can you heal me? You can't. Oh my gosh. Shion, I gave this to you for a reason. I need you to heal me. Thank you. Usually you're like so spot on with that sort of thing, so I was like, what?
You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going?
In a vine?
Hear me! Flame meteor! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze winter! Time to strike! There!
I need to pay attention to how much damage that does. Like, I don't know if I'm reducing my health for no reason, like, on a grand scale, or... or if it's, like, worth it. Like, I don't know. Okay. Well, only got pineapple gel left, so don't really have a choice. Okay, let me pay attention to how much it does. Hold on. Frick, it went the wrong way, are you serious? Don't heal me, I got this. Okay, hold on, let me try one more time. Ooh, I think it did, oh, it tells you how much damage. It did like 2,000 damage, oh my gosh. It did like 2,000 damage, so it's definitely worth it. And now Dohalim is dead. And of course she's healing him. Oh, I interrupted. Oh no, we're fine, we're good. Yeah, let's get him. What did he just say? Alright, managed to get through that with 1 pineapple gel and 1 gold gel left.
Is useless now.
But now we got a whole nother phase to get through.
Think it's really over?
Maybe 2 phases.
Astral
energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
Clearly.
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
Imagine
I'm
he
okay.
died after all that.
Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
So, we take? Don't tell me we have to fight him again.
Who said you could touch that?
I freaking knew it. Oh. Is he here by choice then? He's not imprisoned? Well, sir,
Damn it! He's awake!
your pizza's been ready for a while. I was just gonna
I should have
throw it
thought
away.
as much. So you know this place?
Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Okay, well, we
Even
beat you
after all
before.
this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
Oh.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
That's why you have your gun pointed at him, right?
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Okay, but did they put you here? or
Are you
here
going
by-
to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alph, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Oh! Your mom said no, dude.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Even more pollen.
Don't do it!
Oh my freaking. This isn't gonna be the finale. Oh.
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
So y'all are just gonna leave him to die? Oh, I guess it's his choice. He can move if he wanted to. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna get kidnapped again by Volron? Voron's gonna come up behind him and snatch her up as she tries to jump. Or not. Or, nope, there's still time. Dang. Okay, there was no... She did not have enough momentum just then. She doesn't. She doesn't. She's not gonna... Oh. I freaking told you. Oh. There we go. Why are you deciding to stay and die? Like, what's...
Go. But no, I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
But you're in the flames right now, like, what?
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He should really
Are
be
you
dead
two
after
okay?
that. But
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
doubt
We can
it.
but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers and Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissalma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissalma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
Please don't make me walk there. I'm begging you. Frick!
But seriously, I was not expecting Voron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, and not in a good way like with us.
Ugh. Why are they making me walk all the way? Wait a minute. Hold on, can I fast travel? Oh, of course it's not gonna let me fast travel. Of course. Of course. There must be some story we're gonna encounter on the way back. I'm sure they're gonna stop and talk like 5 more times before we get back there. But if nothing else is said, I'll just cut back in when we make it back.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
We're all going to die.
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie. Built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts. but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different.
No.
I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Tarnigan's death. To see a future.
And I can move on with you.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Why did he turn
Indeed.
like that?
Forgive me.
He turned like a Lego or something.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world.
Aw.
Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Yay, okay, Dohalim's storyline is wrapped up, more or less. Now we can fight. What? SP is earned so easily in this game, oh my gosh. But, what I was gonna say is... I forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot. Okay, I think we're good.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody.
Sorry, just trying to figure out where I'm going. Wait, what? Where are we going? Takeoff, departure area. Okay, residential zone 16. Residential zone 4. Civilian park zone? Where? Okay, so we got a long way to run. Are you
Betty can
serious?
share the credit here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut them off like that. But dang, they really are gonna make us run for it. They're gonna... I'll cut back in anytime something important happens. Alright guys, we finally made it. Let's get it. Oh, hopefully you guys can't hear the thunder in the background. We have a thunderstorm coming through. It's getting kind of loud.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
Actually, no, I didn't buy any, I should have bought more gold gel.
So, what do we do first when we
pineapple
get
gel.
there?
I made a
We
mistake.
know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
I hope they have an inn.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should...
Girl, what? Is there a spider? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really should have stocked up on items before I came here. I wasn't even thinking. Please don't destroy our ship. You're destroying our ship, aren't you? Are you destroying our ship? Are we gonna die by floating in space because we can't breathe? Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? Oh. Oh. Okay, listen. I don't know where you just transported us, but I really hope it's somewhere that has an inn or a blacksmith or like somebody that can sell us some items, please. Or I hope the campfire guy is wherever you transported us, please.
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
Wonderful, so we're gonna
That's
crash on
bad,
some
right?
weird planet.
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
What do you think?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone, look there!
Show us too. I wanna see. Anime? Anime scene? I don't think so. It's too 3D. Oh my gosh, those lightning strikes are loud as heck. Oh, I think it is anime. Whoa. What the heck is happening? That was cool cinematically, but I don't understand what I just saw, but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Blooming out of Retta?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
No, they're definitely all dead.
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
Ooh, that storm is strong. I'm sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
I know. I'll find more pineapple gel.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
I am so sick of getting sidetracked. Like, I can tell we're about to land on some weird planet and have to wait for Dohalim or someone else to fix it. And we're gonna have to do some stuff to help the people on the planet before they fix it, and then we'll finally make it to Rena, or I don't know. It's just a guess. Judging by where we're flying towards right now, though, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Man, I was so wrong about this being the finale. How could I have been so wrong? How?
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Let's go to the upper level. Okay. Any treasures? Any gels, please? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that? It's one of those!
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look like it can move. Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will. by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil. The Red Women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasol, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's Great Spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this Great Spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The Great Astral Spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the Great Spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this Great Spirit be the true Sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this Great Spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but...
Jeez,
Let's
let him
assume
have a
that what
thought.
Hevrek 35
Gosh.
claims is true, and that we are indeed cut off from both planets. Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's Great Spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegus are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy. And the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed. And it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
Oh, wow.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegus was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renasalma.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Oh, shut up.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
Well, we know that.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Others? Just how many of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Faisal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Then who are you who did you want us to talk to then? That makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, find the others. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the video there. So if you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I am done saying that we should be at the end because at this point I have absolutely no idea when that's gonna be. So just keep on taking this ride with me and we'll make it there eventually. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.